This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got Steven Texan in the building, the man behind the camera. How's it going, my guy? How's life?
Man, chilling, man. What you been up to today, man? Just doing this all day?
Oh yeah, well, working, interviews, meetings, galore, etc., etc. But good busy though, the busy that I like. But let's give it to you though. Where you originally from?
Man, so I'm originally from Houston, man.
H Town.
Yeah, I'm originally from Houston. I stayed there for a while, and then when Hurricane Katrina and Ike happened, me and my mom was like, "Nah, man, this is too much. Like, it's a catastrophic hurricane every 3-4 years out there." So, man, I remember the evacuation though too, dude. It took 18 hours for us to get from Houston to Austin.
Dang,
18 hours.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Was it by like what was it by like by what did y'all was it like by bus where there was a lot
Oh
of
no,
people
dude, it was just the city was clogged. It was
and
a
it was
ma-
just, yeah,
it
I
was a
get you.
mandatory evacuation. Like cops were coming to everyone's houses and everything and telling them, "Yo, y'all gotta go. It's mandatory." But you could have stayed behind, but you're at your own risk.
Yeah.
Like no help was gonna come to you. And yeah, man, it took 18 hours, dude. It was just bumper to bumper to bumper, like nonstop.
You say it was Katrina, right?
Katrina, yeah, Hurricane Katrina and Ike. I went through both of them.
Dang. So then when Harvey hit that's
Oh,
just
I was
kind of
out.
like,
I was
no, I
out.
know that, but I'm
Yeah.
saying you're just kind of like, oh my god.
Yeah, man. I was like, because you hear people all the time, oh, I got insurance or whatever. Yeah, but I don't want to go through that every 4 or 5 years.
No, exactly.
In Louisiana, they're all. It's like every couple of years, Louisiana's getting hit with something, man.
So how was childhood in Houston? And did you play any sports?
Man, so I didn't really play sports a lot growing up, to keep it real. I ended up playing rugby in high school here in Austin. I ended up doing high school here in Austin at Stony Point High School.
Okay, so that's where you graduated from.
Yeah, so I ended up graduating from there, and I fluctuated back and forth from Houston to Austin for a while. But yeah, man, I went over there. We were actually, and we're still the only. So I played rugby with them, and we won the state title. And we were the only sport, even currently till today, to win a title for Stony Point High School.
Man, rugby.
Yeah.
So you were like out there just like.
Yeah, man. I played rugby in high school. I played arena league football, all that shit. But rugby, man, I played, the guys' leagues for like the Huns and all that stuff. When I got out of high school.
Dang, football without the pads.
Football without the pads,
Good
man.
God. Shouts out to you though. And then you
played
said y'all
rugby.
won that, so the shouts out to y'all for bringing that in though.
Yeah, we only had
I know y'all talking big mess.
big mess, big mess too. Because Westlake, so the way rugby works, to get into the tournaments in high school, it's based off how many points you score throughout the season versus it's basically your point differential. How many you give up versus what you score.
Okay.
That's how they rank you.
Okay, got you. So
Yeah.
it's not like by.
So it's not about wins and losses.
Okay, so
Like
you're just
wins
trying to
and-
rack up them points.
Yeah, like wins and losses is a factor with like bracketing and everything like that. But as far as to get in, it's based off your point differential pretty much.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? And so Westlake, dude, they waxed us, man. Like Westlake, dude, they killed us during the regular season. So long story short, we got to the finals and they were killing everybody, man. And we went up in there and got the revenge on the last game of the season.
Oh man, I bet that was sweet.
Yeah, and we were the last ranked team in our division.
Oh,
too.
so that's the best too.
Yeah,
Y'all came in straight underdogs.
Yeah, we came in last.
They probably took
man.
y'all light too. Like, yeah, we can just coast and then we can save it. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh crap, because that happens.
Well, it was crazy.
Sometimes they go in there, they're just like, yeah, they're the last seed. We can
Yeah.
do this. And the next thing you're like, oh, wait a minute, we're on our heels right now. Wait,
Yeah.
now we got to react.
Yeah.
And it's too late by
It's
that
too
time.
late. Yeah, it's
Because
too late.
now y'all are lit. It's over.
Well, dude, they embarrassed us in high school, man. Like that year, dude, they embarrassed us.
And you
Dude,
got that revenge,
Dude,
though.
they beat us by like 40 points.
God,
in the regular season game.
And I don't know rugby scores, like what the normal, like, but if you getting up in the 40s probably in rugby, it's probably the same football scores.
So it's just a little different. So obviously, football is 6, and then the PAT's 1 to make a 7. It's 5 for a try in rugby,
Got you.
and then you can go for a 2 or kick. Well, there's also different ways you can kick the ball too, like different lengths. You can kick it for different points.
I got you.
So you can kick it the furthest out, and I believe it was 3 points, and then the next one up was 2 points. Yeah, so it's called a try instead of a
I've,
touchdown.
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard
yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, man, I did that, and then got out of sports, and then went to culinary school. Cooked for like 10 years.
Okay.
Did all that. Yeah, so I got a cooking background. Went to school here in Austin. Escoffier.
Interesting.
Yeah, went over there.
Did,
Cooked.
did you do any like because I know you're behind the camera and you do a lot of media stuff. Do you and content? Did you do any like any film in school at all? You just kind of
Nah,
like
man,
learned.
They would not let you do that.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't let you do that.
Because it was a straight culinary
It was-
school though, right?
It's
Because
the
it's
last one in Austin.
okay. So it's not like, of course, you can't. Here I am being goofy. You can't actually just go and be like, oh, there's culinary at this school. No, it's like you got to go to that culinary school. That's why they call it culinary school. Duh.
Yeah, yeah.
So dang. So you couldn't do no side, no nothing, no. You. This is it. You're dedicated. God, dog. What made you stop doing that?
Man, so I lost.
And then get into the
Yeah.
content that you're doing.
Yeah, so man, I lost 2 jobs because of COVID. I'd lost 2 cooking jobs because of COVID. I was working like 100-hour weeks. I would go to my morning job from 7 to 3, and then get off and go to my night job from 4 to midnight. But 4 to midnight was contingent on late orders not coming in. So if a late order came in, that's 12 turned into 1. Yeah, but luckily though, my day job wasn't strenuous though. It was like a chill, boring, easy, just prep type shit job. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. And then my night job was like my busy type job. Like they were fine dining, upscale, grits, everything made from scratch type of job. So
I like me some grits.
yeah,
Especially like I know what you're talking about.
yeah. I stole the grits recipe from my job. Too.
Oh, I bet you got a bunch of the.
Bro, what? When I knew we was about to lose our jobs, I went in that recipe book and stole every recipe that I wanted.
Might as well
Took
get
pictures
something.
of all of it.
Get something. Go
What?
because you still go crazy with what you need.
And dude, the shrimp and grits at my job was so good. People thought it was like a special, but it was on the menu every day.
Shrimp and grits. That sounds good. I like my grits sweet and I like it. Like most people are like, do you like it sweet? I like them both. I like grits.
If it's good, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
So were you doing any type of film like before? Like
So I did it with some friends, just like small, very minuscule type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I liked it. It was cool, but it wasn't nothing major. So then when I lost my 2 jobs of cooking and stuff, I actually, to keep it real, a lot of people don't even know this. Everyone who watches this interview, this is gonna be the first time anyone actually knows this about me. I went to Domino's when I had lost my 2 cooking jobs, because that's the type of mentality that I got. Like, I'm gonna find a way to get my money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like everyone and, oh man, I'm getting the stimulus money and I'm gonna just coast on that. Nah, dude, that's not a long-term solution. So I went to Domino's for about 2 months. No, that shit wasn't gonna cut it. That was not gonna cut it, bro. That was one of the worst jobs ever.
Was you doing delivery or was you doing?
Yeah, I was doing delivery.
Oh man,
that shit was terrible. And how they closed too.
I can only imagine that prep.
What was bad about it?
Dude, man, you know what? What? All right, I'll tell you one thing. The worst thing about it is I told you I had 10 years of restaurant experience. So I used to like teamwork and stuff. You feel me?
Oh, no.
Bro, there's no teamwork there. What's wild is whoever's closing, my dude, they stack the dishes up throughout the whole entire shift. You feel me? And they have one closer, and that closer does all the dishes unless you can get people to help you throughout the shift.
That's foul.
Bro, I remember one time I was like, fuck this job, bro. I remember one time, dude, I had got off and had like an hour and a half worth of dishes and shit to do, bro.
Hell to the no, dude. You look at a dish now, you like, I want all paper.
All paper. Like, you come to my place, bro, it's paper, cups, dishes. Like, I got regular plates and shit if you want to use it, but you finna wash it. Wow. Yeah, so that job was terrible, man. So I quit that job with no jobs lined up, bro. No jobs lined up, no interviews. I was just, man, if I get stuck here at
That's
Domino's,
how you know you're tired. You're just tired. You don't care.
I didn't care no more. It was it wasn't worth it.
It's not a good, that's a sign.
Yeah, like I literally contemplated like my second month there. I was like, dude, this job is just, it's not panning out. It's not what I
And then the
need.
strenuous, it's just,
And then the constantly getting in and out of your car, putting extra miles on your car.
so they make you use your own car.
Oh yeah, you use your own
I
car.
figured because it'd be some random. It don't be like it's not a set looking car that's driving. So you just throw the thing on the top.
Oh, I
and
didn't
there
throw
you
that
go.
shit on my car. I'm like, fuck no. I did not throw that shit on my car, bro. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing it. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
So you just pulling up with the regular car, like, hey,
Yeah.
yo, this your Domino's
Yeah, bro.
Uber,
Yeah.
unofficial Uber.
Yeah, I swear to God, I never put that shit on my car, bro. Never. But what's even crazier is no one knows. Like, not even my crew now. They don't even know this. I went to Papa John's for like a day. They hired me.
He was
right?
going through the circuit. He's like, might as well just let me get it on real quick. I'm gonna make it work. Like, yeah, I don't like that neither. I'm testing the water.
Yeah.
What? So after all that, what was your first what was your first thing that you like? What got you to start working the camera again? Like, how did that happen?
Man, so I ended up landing a good job at a dealership, man. So I work at a car dealership right now.
Okay, yeah.
And because of the COVID, traditionally pre-COVID, car dealerships were open till 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Well, my dealership, man, it's like we joke around all the time. It's like a country club, man. It's 9 to 6. Some dealerships are still 9 to 8, 9 to 10. I know a couple dealerships in Georgetown some buddies work at. They're 9 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, nah, bro. So it's 9 to 6, man. You get 2 days off. You're guaranteed Sundays off, and then 1 day during the week.
Because all of them are normally Sundays off. That's how they get you. Oh, you get the Sundays off, but then the rest of them, like you said, you're like 6 days straight,
you're 6 days.
dying.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
Well, some dealerships they're closed on Saturdays, open Sundays, and vice versa. So we're closed on Sundays, which is cool because we get to chill, watch the football games, college playoff games, all the primetime games and stuff.
Yeah.
So to answer your question though, off 9 to 6, man. So I told you I worked 100-hour weeks, man. I got that type of mentality. Like, I come from a background with no family. It's just me and my mom. So if I don't get it and get it from my mom, it's not gonna get got.
I got you.
You feel me? So I've always had that mentality of, all right, cool. How can I make more money? How can I do something besides just go home, Netflix, and chill and not do shit with myself? So yeah, started making good money at the dealership. Had a couple friends I grew relationships with. I told them I needed some money for some investments. One of my boys bought everything that I needed, paid him back. He gave me like the $3,000 that I needed up front.
Shouts out to him.
Yeah, shout outs to you know who you are. He gave me everything that I needed, and through that, I started working with Paradox Productions. We'll talk about them here in a minute. And then
They got some questions on that.
Yeah. And then one thing led to another, man, and here we are now. So I still work at the dealership, but we picking up a lot of heat with the Paradox Productions stuff. So
I've been seeing the show, like the show footage you guys do, and it looks like as well as the videos that lit. Who's your favorite artist to shoot? And I'm not saying we ain't exclude nobody. I'm just saying who's your favorite artist. You're like, yo, when he comes, like we just this is the guy. Unfortunately, it just happens that way.
Yeah. Man, I really only shot with the Paradox
or girl.
guys. You know what I'm saying? I've shot with them. I've seen a couple people around Austin. Like I've seen King Savage, Jaywalk around Austin.
Shout out to Jaywalk. I know King Savage too.
Yeah, they're cool people. I'm going to her show Saturday. She got a show Saturday at Antone's for people who want to pull up.
All right,
Yeah,
pull up to Jaywalk's show. Let's get it. She doing her thing, man.
Yeah, she doing her thing for sure. But man, I don't really have like a favorite right now. I mean, my boy Steven Q, I shoot with him. We got a bunch of projects working right now. He's always got good vibes, good energy and stuff. So, yeah, man, I don't really have a favorite to be honest. I like shooting with everybody.
Okay, cool. I like that. So talk about Through the Lens first.
Man, so my Through the Lens thing, that's when I got
Which I know what that means. It's pretty, I like that. So,
got my, that's when I got my investment from my buddy, and he helped me get all my stuff that I needed. So I started doing that, and then that's actually how I ended up meeting the Paradox guys. There's a girl that was the mutual, like the bridge. Her name is Jade. Shout out to Jay. She gonna be at the lingerie party. We can talk about that a
Oh,
little bit too.
hey.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that lingerie party. But Jade, she's a dope girl. She's a model here in Austin. She does like twerking classes. She's a ambassador. She does all types of shit. She's a cool girl. She had a model call at a studio, and she asked me to come out. And I was like, yeah, girl, like I'll come out. So long story short, I went out there, and then I found out who I needed to talk to. That's one thing about me. I'm a big people person. I could talk to anyone about anything. Talking to people is not a problem for me.
That's good.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about going out. You gotta be willing to talk.
Yeah. So I ended up meeting Cam. Cam's my boy right here.
Shouts out to Cam.
He does Paradox Productions, and then I asked him. My first show that I shot with him was at Empire. Who was the headliner on that show? Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So it was Wi-Fi at the Empire. And man, I went out there, shot with him, asked him if he wanted me to come back, and he was like, yeah. And then ever since then, it's kind of been a wrap. We've been cool, vibing, chilling. We think the same. We got a lot of common interests. We're always finding ways to get better. So I just been rocking with them, and then I started meeting the group, and then man, started planning events, and like I said, we got shit for the Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl Madden tournament going on too.
Oh, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
You shooting some content for that? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Anybody who want to come up to that, information's on the Paradox page. It's on the Steven Texan page too, and it's on the Through the Lens page.
So you are the man behind Through the Lens. It's
yeah.
Steven
So I do
Texan.
Through the Lens.
Just letting you know. Yeah, I'm just letting you know so the people can know. You are the man
I do the
behind
Through the Lens. Cam does the Paradox Productions.
So let's talk about that now.
Yeah.
So now that we get to that, that's my next question. Talk about Paradox Productions. I see that as well in the IG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So even though so Paradox Productions is pretty much like an umbrella for a bunch of different people. So like I got my Through the Lens but I work with them. But then there's also Lo. Shout out to Lo. He does not Ill Manner shows. I'm sorry. He does Interstate Life. Jamal does Ill Manner shows. He's someone we know. He's actually really good friends with Jaywalk. But there's PNB. They do different artists. He manages artists. He throws live events. He throws shows. We do the music videos. We do photos, photo shoots. I mean, anything you need. It's basically just a big family of a bunch of people who got ideas. We create things. We meet up, a couple times, hang out, get new ideas, and then, find a way to execute.
I like that, working together.
Yeah, working together. Bringing
it's like a collective.
Yeah, it's like a collective pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I had the name on the tip of my tongue. I was about to say conglomerate, but it ain't conglomerate. I was like, I know what it is.
So even though you do your own thing, people know you affiliated with Paradox, so you got to act right because you still represent them as well as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
what's your favorite part of the the content? Do you like the pictures the most? Do you like the videos? And if you like the videos, do you like shooting the shows? Do you like shooting like actual music videos? Like what's your one like I love doing this every time.
Man, I love it all.
You love it all?
I love it all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually do master classes for
cool.
Photoshop and the Premiere Pro.
Awesome.
For the Adobe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's a market for that.
Yeah.
People, they need that because that's the tough part.
Yeah. So I take master classes for it. Cam knows how to do photos. He knows how to do videos. He actually just got done doing a couple of videos with 036. Shout out to him. We got a couple fashion shows coming up in the next couple of weeks too.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing photos for that. So
dope.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, man. Like when we go out to events, normally I do the videos. He does the photos. Chop it up, send it to him. Hey man, does it look good? Get the okay, and then
I like that.
We do whatever with
Great
it.
partnership.
So, yeah.
One's doing the other, just knocking them out, and
Yeah,
then boom,
knock it
here we
out.
go. I love that.
Yeah, knock it out. Find ways to. We even got a girl on the team. She knows how to do edits too. So sometimes if we too busy, give her a call. She'll set up like the foundation and.
Is the hardest part editing? Gotta be.
It's got it. Yeah, it is.
Photos not as much as videos. Photos, it's like it still can be tedious, but like videos, man, that's like whoo.
Yeah, it is because I'm still learning how to do certain things with the editing and stuff.
Because you can get a video shot a lot of the times, but then how long is it till you get the video? A lot of sometimes, like I've heard artists like, dang, it's been X amount, I'm still waiting on this video. I'm like, And I'm thinking back in my head, I already know the editing is a beast.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's you.
No,
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying, but I've heard that.
Yeah. Well, we do a standard 2 weeks turnaround.
I like that. You set a precedent. You're like, give me this, and I
Yeah.
got you.
But if you want us to expedite it, we'll do that for a little extra.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. We'll
If you're like,
expedite
hey, I need it. I mean, and that's just what do you call it for a guy? But it's just common courtesy.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
hey,
yeah.
yo, yeah, unwritten rule.
Yeah, it's a little respect thing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like, you know, if and we make it clear from the jump. Like, hey man, you want to expedite this, or are you cool with the 2 weeks?
And then you go from there.
And we go from there.
Cool. So
Yeah.
they know the precedent off rip.
Yeah. And then if they want it expedited, we'll ask them how many days. And
Yep. And then it prorates from there, right?
yeah, and
Yeah,
get
I
it,
feel
and
you.
get it. You know, that way we can deliver on time, and then keep everyone happy and keep it moving.
Dope. Real quick, what do you think about the Austin scene now?
Man, the Austin scene's got a lot of talent, man. It's got a lot of talent. It's just that's what I like about Paradox. We come together and work. There's too many people with the mindset of it's me versus you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If people really like came together, man, and game planned, and I mean, some of the top people here in Austin, if they really all got into a room and sat down and chopped it up, man, you could make Austin LA.
No, 100.
You really
100,
could.
Yeah.
But there's
Working together.
There's too many people with the, like I said, me versus you type mindset.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's my thing about it. I agree 100%, bro.
Yeah, and so that's what's cool about our little group at Paradox, man. Everyone in there is just finding ways to get everyone to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like breaking bread, splitting stuff 50-50, whatever you work out with whoever you work with. That's the type of mindset. So we got a nice little team, man. Like I said, a couple graphic designers, engineers, rappers, R&B singers.
Dope.
It's a nice little group, man. Yeah, we're going to watch. In the next 2 to 3 years, Paradox, they'll be the place to go here in Austin.
I love it.
Like,
I see it.
they'll be the place for everything.
I see it. Like I said,
Yeah,
a
we
collective. I see
like,
it.
they
all
do
being
art
together.
shows, all types of stuff.
Cool, man. Where can we find? Let's see. I know you already gave the plug earlier, but just so we can do it again, where can we find you on the social media and all that good
Man,
stuff?
so you can find me on actually the Steven Texan and the Through the Lens page. I got my bios, names in both bios. And then if you want events, you can go to the Paradox Productions 103 page as well. Their page is in my bio, so you can just go to my stuff, click them. If you can't find them, typing them in. My boy Wise Cam, you can go to his page as well. That's pretty much the 4 main pages to get access to.
Dope, man.
Who's your favorite director?
Yeah, thank you.
Man, so I just met a new director that I was like super excited to work with. Her name is Nina. She's a very cool lady, man. She does models, fashion shows, international work. Nina Sofoya is how you pronounce it, I believe.
He sounds familiar.
Real cool lady. So she would be, because I worked with her, and I was always excited to work with her and stuff. So right now, she would be my go-to girl for creative directing, and she's been doing it for a while too.
Shouts out to her.
We got a bunch of stuff coming up. Like I said, we got a lingerie party coming up.
Oh yeah, real quick. Talk about the lingerie party real quick.
Yeah, man.
Plug that.
Yeah. So if you want to come to that lingerie party, it's on all the flyers. The lingerie party is going to be February 26th.
February 26th, lingerie, women.
February 26th. Now, you don't have to wear lingerie to come to the party. You can come in like normal clothes and jeans, but you do got to pay to get in. All ladies that wear the lingerie get in free.
I like it. That's how you. I was about to ask. Like they wanted lingerie, they coming in
Yeah,
for free.
they coming in free.
Let's go.
If you want, we're gonna be doing a limo service drive it's a private location, so you gotta send us your information, and we'll shoot out the location to you. It's a private location. The limo drive, all that stuff is private. So if you want to come in, man, it's going to be nice. Man, we about to have TJ the DJ there. Shout out to her.
Shout out to TJ. Check out that interview if you ain't.
Yeah, we about to have her. I think Melissa Bells is going to be there too. Shout out to her. I think there's going to be one more DJ It's gonna be music. I mean, man, it's gonna be dope.
Music,
bro.
lingerie, and
Music,
women. That's all you
lingerie,
need.
drinks,
Drinks,
women.
that's all you
Like
need.
we're gonna have a VIP area.
Let's get it.
There's
February 26th.
February 26th. The party's gonna start at 8 o'clock. But if you want that limo drive and everything, you better get your spot before the seats get full.
I like it, man.
Is TJ the DJ gonna be in lingerie?
Who?
She might be. I don't know. I mean,
I didn't say that. Woo.
she might be. I mean, I figure all the DJs and everyone who's the
That would be
bartenders.
crazy. A
and everything.
DJ in some lingerie. I'd be like, yo, just a DJ, like a chick DJ. Like, whoa, what's going on over here?
Yeah, but no, it's gonna be fun though, man. Everything's gonna be tight, man. We're gonna have security there for people that are worried about that.
You gotta have
so,
security. You walking in with lingerie.
Yeah.
Walking out with lingerie.
Yeah. But it's gonna be fun, safe, controlled environment. Everyone come
Like
out,
it.
have some fun, chill, relax, meet some new people, have a good time. It's on a Saturday too, man. So it's gonna be from 8 to 2 in the morning.
Ooh, the lit hours, man. Hey, it's my guy Steven Texan. Through the Lens, Paradox Productions. I'm so sorry. Hey, check out them guys, man. If you want your video shot, anything, content, why?
One-stop shop, man.
One-stop shop, man.
One-stop shop.
It's your boy Jet, and I'm a Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out. My boy Steven Texan. Through the Lens, Paradox Production. Got some merch.
Oh, he got some merch. Awesome. That's what's up right there. Man, thanks for letting me come on over here, man.
I mean, I like what you're doing. Like I said, bro, you're doing some good stuff. I see you grinding. I see the different, like I said, a different type of, the content that, you're doing. So it's like, and like I said, I was looking at the Paradox Productions, but I was looking at who runs it, but I saw you shouting them out. So I like that. So it shows you guys are working together. That shit matters a lot.
Yeah. I'm not big on working with people, but then acting brand new when, it's time to get paid or get credibility or something like that.
Exactly.
Like, I'm all about, like, anytime I do a video with them or something, I slap both the logos on there. It's no hesitation. It's no question. It's no none of that.
That's dope.
Sign out again.
Oh, you mean sign that one more time?
We're still rolling.
Oh, I thought you cut it. Hey, man, like I said, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media. My man Steven Texan, Paradox Productions, Through the Lens, LLC. You want your stuff shot by them? Let's get it. I'm signing out.